What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. If it's your first time watching, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of upcoming videos on life in Palm Beach County. Guys, I've lived in Florida all my life, and Palm Beach County is by far my favorite place in all of Florida. I've been here for just over 20 years, and I love creating videos on life here in Palm Beach County and how awesome it is. But I'm also a local real estate professional, so if there's anything you need at all, please don't hesitate to reach out, real estate related or not. My team and I are here to help. So let's start off with a little geography. Juno Beach is actually located just east of the Intracoastal, and it's tucked north of PGA Boulevard and just south of Marcinski area, kind of where the Juno Beach Pier is. So it's a really small town, and the Intracoastal kind of separates Palm Beach Gardens from Juno Beach and also Jupiter from Juno Beach. If you go a little bit south, you have Palm Beach Gardens, and just a little bit north, you're going into Jupiter. You won't know it as you drive from one town to the next. It all blends very nicely. It's all filled with nature preserves and some of the town rules where you can't have signs over 10 feet, which keeps the skyline super neat and clean. So this is kind of, this small little town is just a little strip along the beach side between Gardens and Jupiter. So there's something about Juno Beach, and it's really hard to explain, but there's a different energy here. There's a vibe. It's a Juno Beach life, and it's just super chill, super laid back. It's a surfing town, it's a fishing town. However, there's a lot of money in Juno Beach as well. So you almost have to see it to know what I'm talking about. But if you look at some of the footage here, it's your surfing, fishing, kind of funky little village. And people aren't walking around with their noses in the air. Very, very casual, and everybody's super friendly. Juno Beach's crime rate is actually 93% below the national average for violent crimes. So it's pretty much non-existent as far as crime goes. I have clients that live here part-time, and they don't have an alarm. Sometimes they don't even lock their doors when they leave home, and they feel very, very safe. So the population is about 3,000 people year round, and that does pick up about 30% in the height of season. You're looking at about 80% primary residents and another 20% that are going to be second homeowners, folks that are coming on vacation, living here part-time. So if school zones are important to you, Juno Beach is located in a great area, school zone wise, and we have plenty of private school options that are top-notch, very nearby. So Juno Beach is becoming a little bit younger. A lot of the older folks are selling and moving on, and these homes are being remodeled and fixed up and modernized. So the community is trending younger now. As far as gated communities with amenities and pools and things like that, you're not going to find really here in Juno. You have to go a little bit further west. This is, keep in mind, more of a beachside community. A lot of condos and single-family residential areas that are not part of HOA communities, but have their own unique kind of funky beach flavor. The Juno Beach Pier is a local landmark, and it's 990 feet of saltwater fishing, and you have a bait and tackle store with some fresh snacks and things like that at the beginning of the pier. So if you're a water lover, this is definitely the spot for you. If you're into any kind of water sports, surfing, kite surfing, fishing, skimboarding, any of the above, or just taking your dog for a walk on the beach, this is a great area to do that. It's very active. You drive up and down the beach, and you're seeing people exercising all the time. You'll see the guys carrying their surfboards. Hopefully I'll be one of those when I can find the time. So growing up in the Keys, I've always appreciated a small town, and Juno Beach offers just that. Even along the beach side, as you're cruising up A1A, there's no restaurants or shopping along the actual beach side. Everything's across the street from the beach, which helps tremendously in keeping our beaches nice and pristine. So another thing I love about this area are all the natural dunes. They're called Juno Dunes. And as you cruise up and down US 1 and A1A, you'll see these preserve areas with walking trails where you can actually mountain bike and just take a nice sunset stroll. So if you're looking for an area that is not as congested and you have more parks and kind of natural green areas, this is a really cool spot for that. So there's no lack of amazing restaurants here in Juno Beach. It's mostly privately owned. You won't see a lot of franchises. Juno Beach Cafe is by far one of the best breakfast spots in town. If you go, gotta try Uncle Eddie's pancakes. They've been here for over 20 years and they're actually clients of the Snyder Group as well. So Key Grill is another great spot for dinner. The Hurricane Cafe is a local favorite. And Thirsty Turtle, if you go out fishing for the day and you bring your fresh catch in, they'll cook it for you and they do an amazing job. You have to have them cook it the way they cook their wings with that special sauce. So just a little tip for you. The Loggerhead Marine Life Center is a local nonprofit whose mission is to protect the sea turtles who nest on the beach. And they just built a brand new facility right next to where the old one was, which will be opening very soon. If you're lucky enough, you can catch the sea turtles hatching at night, which is an amazing experience that you should not miss. The Art Fest by the Sea is a local and highly anticipated event every year. Thousands of people come from afar to display their art along the strip of A1A. 2022, this event will be held on March 12th and March 13th. So the year-round beautiful weather is another reason why Juno Beach should be at the top of your list. Now, let's face it, we're in the tropics. We do get a lot of rain, but it's pretty much beach weather all year round, even in the height of winter. So should you decide to make Juno Beach your next move or purchase a vacation or second home here, you can really find, as far as real estate goes, you can really find something in every price point and any type of home. That would include condos, townhouses, or single families. Your condos and townhomes are going to be starting right around the $300,000 price point. Now, that doesn't get you much, but it does get you entry level into this amazing little area. You can go all the way up to $10, $20, $30 million if that's in your budget. But the average price point here in 2021 is right around $1,395,000, which is up from the average price point in 2020, which was $685,000. Is it still a good time to buy a home here in Juno Beach? And that's another video which I included the link below. But the answer is the right time is when it's the good time for you and your family. Honestly, we don't see any slowing down in this market. This is a much different time than we've all ever seen. Folks that we have that are coming from California and New York, these prices that we're seeing really aren't shocking them, and they're buying homes as quick as they hit the market. So if Juno Beach has been on your radar, hopefully I gave you enough reasons why you should consider making it your next move. Now, again, if you have any real estate related questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me via email or phone number. You can text me anytime. My wife actually loves late night text messages at like midnight. They're perfect. So feel free to use that number below, send me a text, and also we love comments. So please engage below as well, and we'll respond quickly. Thanks, and we're out.